What's up guys? Today's the day where I share with yous the secret on what makes these tick. First, I have to get yous thinking like me. So who knows what a duplex jig is? I'll show yous, I'll put up a diagram right now. A duplex jig blows an upward draft through your material. And what this does is it keeps all your blondes suspended in the air while just letting the heavies drop. A duplex jig is one of the best things for catching concentrates in the mining world. So let's start thinking like a duplex jig. How many of yous coming into the prospecting scene have been told there's a vortex on the other side of this riffle that makes your material rattle on the bottom side? I can tell you right now, there's absolutely no vortex there. There's no rattle. If there was a vortex or a rattle on the other side of that riffle, it would blow everything out on the other side. What's on the other side there is a dead zone. So you have updraft, then a dead zone, which is exactly the way duplex jigs work. Does this work? Yes, it does. Does it catch? Yes, it does. Does it have a low catch rate? Yes, it does. So first we're going to look at it like this. When your material hits the first riffle, you're getting an upwards pressure. And this is doing the same thing as a duplex jig. It's blowing up through your material to keep your blondes suspended within the water. And before it hits the next one, you want it to hit the bottom of the next bar. So there actually should be another bar in between these to make it more efficient. Another bar, another bar, another bar, and this thing would catch great. Because at the moment, it's landing about here, in the middle, and then hitting the mat. You don't want your material to hit the mat at all. It's got to hit the bottom side of your next riffle to get it airborne again, because it's about the updraft. If you don't have updraft in your box, you are blowing out to the max. And this is something that rubber mats don't do at all. I'm not bagging rubber mats, and I'm not saying they're a bad product. They're just being used for the wrong thing. Rubber mats are cleanup sluice stuff. They should only ever be in cleanup sluices. You cannot skip a stage in mining, and that's what rubber mats are doing. They're skipping a stage, which is the stage where you catch concentrates. If you keep doing that, you won't get gold clean outs like I do. So pull out the rubber mats out of your high bankers, your river sluice. They're not made for digging onto. They're made for taking gold out of your concentrates. That's all they're made for. So with another bar, and that'd make her work quite efficiently. So you will also notice that I have things sitting on either side of me. This is a SDC 2300 metal detector, bought with gold. This is a Hyena V4 RC excavator, bought with gold. This is a DJI Phantom 4 Pro, bought with gold. DJI FPV goggles that go with the Phantom 4 Pro, bought with gold. Also the camera I'm recording out of, bought with gold. Everything I load up and that onto YouTube off my laptop, bought with gold. It's up to yous really now, whether you want to take on my info on board or whether you don't. But I've proven that I have really good gold cleanouts. So there you all go. That's the secret and the tick that happens in sluice boxes, because what you're trying to replicate is actually the working of that duplex jig. Because the way a duplex jig works is on its up pump, it's suspending all the blondes, and on the down pump, it's a dead zone. So you got to get that sequence right, or it's just not working properly. Anyway, for now, I'm the Gold Miner Joel. Peace, I'm out.